Hey guys, how you doing? It's Chris Rod here. Just getting off work, enjoying the rest of my Memorial Day off in this gorgeous El Paso weather. But I'm over here, relaxing poolside. My chair. I've got my pool, and then I've got, as you guys can see, a very, very green lawn. And from my angle with the sun, the way it's hitting it is just amazing right now. So I wanted to shoot a quick video about it, and I wanted to talk about it a little bit. The reason why I brought it up and wanted to shoot the video was my neighbor, he sees trees, he's got these bushes and whatnot. He's got a freaking forest over here. And it looks like he did some edging today or some trimming, and he left all his leaves in my lawn. And I'm thinking, what the heck, man? Which, how is he going to come by and pick them up? He's not going to have access to my backyard, but he could at least, I don't know, think of something, but don't leave the crap in my yard. So I've been picking up leaves here and there, and I'm getting closer and closer looks at my yard, and I'm thinking, dang, I must be doing something right. Well, I've been following a organic lawn treatment program by the lawn care nut, Allyn Hane, I believe his last name is. He's out in Florida, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, I've been following his treatment for the past year or so. My lawn went from having tons and tons of weeds and thorns to the point where my daughters couldn't even walk in the yard without getting a sticker in their foot, and it was just driving me crazy. So, a year ago I decided to do something about it, and I've been treating it ever since, and it's really come a long way, as you guys can tell. This stuff is green right here, guys, and this is Bermuda. It's Bermuda grass. There's two different types of Bermuda in here. I've got some really good growth right here. As you guys can see, this is really thin and it's tall and it's greener than heck. And then you take a couple feet to the north or to the right over here, and this is a different type of Bermuda. This is really short, and it's not as developed, I would say, but it tends to not grow as tall as the other different type of Bermuda over there. And I've got spots of it, which is really crazy. See, there's a area right here that is just really, it's got this forest green and it grows really high. And the same thing right there and over there. You come back over this way and it's that real thin, or that real short type of Bermuda, really thin, almost that grass, that golf course shortness to it. But I've been cutting it lower and lower to try to get it, I guess, some consistency with it. There's a small dry spot right there, but we're going to take care of that with some water. But the one part that I wanted to ask you guys, and some of you guys that are, quote unquote lawn care nuts as well, maybe you guys can help me out with this. Here in El Paso, Texas, again, in the Midwest, I guess you would better say it, we've got clover. Clover grows crazy here. It's ridiculous, and I'm having the hardest time getting rid of it. And I'm going to show you a spot over there on the other side of the yard where I had a really bad clover problem, but I did it, I got rid of it with a treatment of some weed killer concentrate, and I used a surfactant, of course, and the surfactant I used was a simple baby formula solution, or baby shampoo solution, I should say. Mix that with the weed killer, and it did a really good job over there. But this right here, let's see if I can get a close up. I got some great sun today and it's hard to see my phone, but there is just clover. Oh, it's really thick too. Should I just pull this out, like a typical weed? Or should I keep applying my weed control treatment and let it do the job, and over time hopefully it just goes away? But this stuff is driving me crazy. I've got grass all over the yard, very good growth, And then this one spot right here, it's almost like something is going on with the soil in this area, but just right here, out of my whole yard, that's where I've got a problem with clover. So I'll take some suggestions if you guys could, you know, comment on my video. Let me know what you guys think, because that part drives me nuts. It's crazy. But at least I can walk in the grass now, and I don't get any thorns or stickers in my feet, which is really great. And my daughters love playing Frisbee, so it works out. And then this part of the yard, uh-oh, got a battery. Battery's about to die. I'm gonna wrap this video up. This part of the yard gets the most shade, and it is the greenest, the longest out of the whole year. It's pretty wild. Okay, last part of the video, guys, that I wanted to show you was this over here. Look at this. Look how green that is. I had a really bad clover problem with this area over here, right underneath the faucet. Is it a water thing? Maybe it's a pH in the water or something. I don't know, but clover grows crazy here, and I've been treating it again with a weed control and a surfactant, baby shampoo surfactant, and it's working out. It's really hitting those clover leaves, and the water is really thinning out to encompass the clover to where it, you know, gets rid of it. Same thing over here, shaded area, not too much sun during the late hours, but in the morning it gets its, you know, from sunrise to noon sunlight. But we got a couple dry spots right there and back over here, but we'll be able to take care of that with some water. But again, there's some clover. A little weed control won't hurt. But you guys let me know what you think. You guys that live in the Midwest, let me know, how do you guys get rid of clover? Should I just leave it and not worry about it? Will the grass consume it? Or should I get a soil sample and see what's going on underneath this soil? Because this is, you know, it's not bad, but I would like it to be like the rest of the yard and green and you know, flourish with grass. Like, oh man, this is great. I don't know, can you guys even see my my stripes that I got going on? They're kind of weak. I don't use a striper at all. That's the next step in my program, is to use a striper, because I want to get some stripes going. But I don't know, what do you guys think? Can you see some stripes? All in due time, right? Just patience. Patience is a virtue, and non-stop watering. I do it every other day now, but July 4th will be around soon, and July 4th is when I apply my Milorganite treatment. And again, that's an organic fertilizer, which we're going to do mid-summer there. It'll really help keep the grass growing and keep it healthy, keep it organic. That's what it's all about. Good to the environment, right? All right, you guys have a good one. Happy Memorial Day, and we'll stay tuned for another video coming soon. Have a good day. Bye.